Welcome to Designer Trak. Today we're going to go over how to create a Visual Studio solution. We're also going to discuss, or I'm going to show you how to open up that solution in Designer Trak to be able to start developing a page. Let's go into Visual Studio and let's get started. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new project. Brand spanking new. The project we want to do is a cross-platform here on the left. Under Visual C#, we're going to do a cross-platform, and then here in the middle section we're going to do a blank app, Xamarin Forms Portable. We want to name our app something significant that's going to make sense to us down the road. So I'm going to, since we're doing demos today, let's do Demo Project 1. Alright, it's going to create our solution for us. This is going to take a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to pause, let Visual Studio do its thing. Alright, this is going to ask me, do I want to do a new Universal Windows project? Sure. And over here in the solution section, it is still working on finishing creating. There we go. You can see under the Visual Studio Solution Explorer has my Demo Project 1 name. It's a good practice to have folders to store your pages in, your user controls, things like that. Just kind of helps keep things organized, easier to find. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to build some folders for our project. So I'm going to come up here and highlight Demo Project 1, and I'm going to do a right mouse click and come down, tell it to add. And we want to add a folder for controls, and then we're going to do one for pages. Alright, and so then in the Designer Trak, we will be adding our pages here in Visual Studio. And so again, I'll click on Pages folder, because that's where I'm going to store my pages. And I'm going to do a right mouse click, tell it I want to add a new item. That new item is going to be a cross-platform again. So here on the left, I'm going to click on cross-platform, and then I'm going to click on Forms XAML page. I'm going to give it a significant name. So let's do Demo Page 1. That's what I'm going to have for today. And there's my Demo Page 1. Let's make sure we save everything. That way we have it all good to go. So I'm going to click on both of these two floppy disk save buttons. Make sure it's all good and saved. Here's my XAML code. This is where my XAML code is going to be when I'm doing development as well. Alright, so we're going to come over to our designer. This is what your start page is going to look like for Designer Trak. We're going to click on this to log in. Alright, I'm going to use one of my test accounts, test, person 5, and close your eyes real quick while I type in my password. Let's open our solution, the one we just created. Demo Project 1.sln solution. Alright, first page of the Designer Trak. Looks a little bit familiar. On the left we're going to have our visual tree. On the right will be our solution and our control properties. Here where my file name is, here on the right under my solution, I'm going to click on that down arrow to expand, and then I'm going to look in my pages. And there's my demo page 1. And this is where we get started. Here's our blank page. With this being our blank page, I'm going to stop on this to give us the opportunity to go to our next video where we're going to start discussing how to start building pages. Thanks for watching.